Welcome into the recap of the Cubs. 3-2 victory as they take 2 of 3 in the series over the Braves on Wednesday evening in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust, the exclusive home of Cubs checking. Click the QR code on your screen or wintrust.com/Cubs and get your very own Cubs checking account. Pretty good, kid. That is a quality victory. Pitching was very, very good. I saw some urgency from manager Craig Counsell pulling Jameson Taillon probably earlier than he normally does with his starting pitchers, and they found a way with the bullpen to piece it together and find a way to win a baseball game. Let's get into it. It's brought to you by our great partners at Tasty Trade. Stocks, crypto, futures, options, whatever you trade, the platform you should trade at is tastytrade.com. Cubbies got rolling after falling behind by a run. Nacho Alvarez with a double in the third. That brought in Marcell Ozuna, and it is a 1-0 lead for Atlanta. And then in the fourth, Carson Kelly, his 17th, and we are tied at 1. And then Justin Turner doubles to deep left. That brings in Dansby Swanson, who almost got kicked out earlier in the game. Chris Sale struck out the first 8 he faced. First 8! This guy's a beast, man. And Dansby had some choice words for the umpire. And Boog Shambi said, I think they just kicked Dansby out. They didn't, but the umpire was barking back at him, and he got to stay in the ball game. So it's a 2-1 lead for the Cubs. And then Seiya Suzuki, a sac fly. That brings in Nico Hoerner, who had a 3-hit night. 3-1 Cubs. But Braves aren't done. Bottom 5, Matt Olson, sac fly to deep center field. That brings in Ozuna. It's a 3-2 game through 5 innings. And then the pitching staff for the Chicago Cubs took over. First, let's take a look at our Hooters winging it starting pitching matchup. Jameson Taillon, 4 1/3 of 6-hit, 2-run there, earned 2 Ks, 2-walk baseball. And then he went to Rogers. He went to Hodge, Thielbar, Keller, and Kittredge, who got his 3rd save of the season. With that bullpen, you got an inning out of Rogers of runless, hitless relief. You got 2/3 of an inning of 2 strikeout baseball from Porter Hodge, an inning of 1 strikeout, no run baseball from Thielbar, an inning of 1 hit, 1 strikeout baseball from Keller, and Kittredge with a perfect 9th inning with 1 strikeout, and the Cubs win the ball game. For the Atlanta Braves, can't do much better than Chris Sale did in terms of strikeouts, but he did allow 3 runs. Sale, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. They're all earned 9 Ks. 3rd straight game he struck out 9, by the way, since coming off the injured list. And then he had a walk and allowed a home run, that one to Carson Kelly, and then they finished it up with a collection of relievers. Quality victory. You got 16 left. Just keep stacking wins. Brewers lost today, so you're 5.5 back. Probably not going to run them down. I understand that. But you got to keep San Diego at bay, so you're playing at home. Period. Get in the dance, and anything can happen. And that's all we're hoping for. That's it. Put our gear on, cheer our team on, and see what happens. Player of the game. I could go a number of ways. You know what I think I'm going to do? Because he didn't drive in a run, I'm not giving it to Nico Hoerner, even though he had a 3-hit night. I'm going to give it to the bullpen. Rogers, Hodge, Thielbar, Keller, and Kittredge, you are the apt players of the game. Those guys did a masterful job. Well done, Craig Counsell. Nice job getting to that bullpen. And then those guys did not let you down. So they are the apt player of the game. All right, our Studio 41 look ahead. Day off tomorrow. Catch your breath, relax, enjoy your Thursday, and then the weather's going to be awesome. And then Friday, back at Wrigley for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's it, baby. The Tampa Bay Rays roll into town, and we'll see how things go for the Cubbies this weekend. But they take 2 of 3, and then it's off to Pittsburgh. That is our Studio 41. Look ahead, Studio 41, home remodeling showroom. They did this whole kitchen. They are awesome. Studio41.com. Have a great rest of your night. Cubbies win, baby. Take that.